Okay, that's been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah. I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. You better hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
The second baseman.
And now, Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Dominic Smith. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Dominic Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Look out, 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pete Alonso comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he popped him up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he got him swinging. Michael Conforto is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. J.D. Davis started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fouled off. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
The shortstop. Bo Bichette.
He's set. Here it comes. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So he sets him down swinging. Bichette becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Now here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. That's popped up. Carrasco with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate is James McCann, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
James McCann.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And now the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he'll step off and try again. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. No one on with 1 down. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's Jeff McNeil, struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0. Popped up. Bichette has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Kevin Biggio stepping up now.
Leading off for the Jays, the designated hitter, Kevin Biggio.
From the stretch. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. At the plate now is Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 10.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1. Back up the middle. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the AB on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Now 1-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next to the match.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And it's quickly 0-2, and he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. George Springer the next to hit.
Leading up for Toronto, the 7th fielder, George Springer.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now back, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Don't want to forget about it. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Left fielder.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Oscar Hernandez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Slider laid off for a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in is Bichette, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Almora. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play. Time.
Now batting, right fielder, Richard.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
1-2. Here it is. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Newman.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed now for out number 2.
Catcher, James McCann.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. As a look, now the pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Now to bat, Lourdes Gurriel. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
The third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now the first pitch. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. In now, Kevin Biggio.
Designated hitter.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Into the box, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Biggio aboard here at first with nobody out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in George Springer. And that's in there for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Albert Almora. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Albert Almora.
Trent Thornton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 57, Trent Thornton.
First pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Now a swinging bunt. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to 3rd. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Ball 2 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he fouls this one off. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he'll be back in standing up. McNeil leads off first with 1 away. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Dominic Smith, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. first pitch on its way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-1 home. And that one got a piece of him. So here's Pete Alonso. Potential tying run for him at third base.
Pete Alonso.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jordan Romano is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So stepping in is Michael Conforto, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Almora's got it, and there is one away. So that would bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the first offering. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. Line hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The right fielder, Randall Richards.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Jerry Familia is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Now here's the first offering. Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Next to hit is Kevin Biggio. Last time through was a base hit.
Kevin Biggio.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And it's fouled away. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Next to dig in, Reese McGuire, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run scores, and a relay home, and he is in there.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be J.D. Davis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
And the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Stepping in now, James McCann, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
And he fouls this one off. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Albert Almora. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Fouled off. Nimmo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
From the stretch. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. The 0-1. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. In the dirt here. Right there, and he is out trying to take third. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And there's out number 2. Next to hit, Bo Bichette. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 58 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 58.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses again. 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fastball right back to the mound. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and striding forward the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. 1-0 the count. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Hit to first, reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. He went deep back in the 5th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. McNeil ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Kevin Biggio. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batter, number 7.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That misses. 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And it's fouled away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Grounded to short. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Alonso gets his lead at first, nobody out. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things. Down 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. First offering. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Left side. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Into the box, Brandon Nimmo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the at-bat and get the count to 0-2.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, putting that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Blue Jays used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Steven Matz is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mucha sal, de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar, en medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, Orlando y a Luca, traigo palabras que nunca caduca, al enemigo le tumben la peluca, se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice, si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida me Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies from Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi pena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Figure the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Figure the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Feel the pain. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to fix. Home run on phone and by their opponent, show me who next. Playing the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show?